Ladies and gentlemen, let's talk about something that's both adorable and utterly ridiculous. Naming our Teacup Yorkies. These pint-sized pooches are like little furry fashion accessories, strutting around with more attitude than a diva at a runway show. So, if you're lucky enough to have one of these tiny treasures, let's explore 10 dog names for Teacup Yorkies that will make you chuckle and perhaps even shake your head in disbelief. 1. Peanut. First up is Peanut. It's a classic. This name perfectly captures the essence of your little furball. I mean, they're so small they could easily be mistaken for a snack. Just don't let them near the pantry. You might find your bag of peanuts mysteriously empty. 2. Button. Next, we have Button. This name is for those Yorkies who are just as cute as the buttons on your favorite shirt. Every time you call her, you'll feel like you're summoning a tiny sewing project instead of a dog. Button, come here! It's like inviting a craft into your life. 3. Muffin. Now let's talk about Muffin. What could be sweeter than naming your little companion after a baked good? This name is perfect for the Yorkie who loves to snuggle up next to you while you enjoy your morning coffee. Just don't confuse her with breakfast. She might get offended. 4th, Cupcake. Speaking of sweets, how about Cupcake? This name is ideal for that fluffy little creature who brings joy to your life like frosting on a cake. You'll find yourself saying, "Cupcake, don't eat my shoe," as if she were capable of understanding the complexities of dessert versus footwear. 5. Pixie. For the mischievous little sprite in your life, Pixie is spot on. This name suggests she's full of energy and ready to cause chaos at any moment. You might catch her darting around the house like she's auditioning for a role in a fairy tale, complete with sparkles and a sprinkle of mischief. 6. Tinkerbell. And speaking of fairies, how about Tinkerbell? This name is perfect for that Yorkie who thinks she has magical powers, like making treats disappear or turning your couch into her personal throne. You'll find yourself saying, "Tinkerbell, stop flying around," as if she were actually capable of flight. 7. Daisy. Now let's go with Daisy, a classic flower name that fits perfectly for a sweet little pup who brings sunshine into your life. Every time you call her, it feels like spring has sprung. Just make sure she doesn't start sniffing every flower in the garden. You might lose her for hours. 8. Biscuit. Next up is Biscuit. This name is warm and comforting, just like the relationship you have with your Yorkie. Imagine calling out, "Biscuit, come here." It sounds like an invitation to breakfast rather than summoning your beloved pet. Just be careful not to confuse her with brunch. She might get jealous. 9. Sugar. Let's not forget Sugar. This name is sweet as can be and fits perfectly for that affectionate little companion who loves to shower you with kisses. You'll find yourself saying things like, "Sugar, stop licking my face," as if she were trying to sweeten you up for something. 10. Snickers. Finally, we have Snickers, a fun name for a pup who has more personality than some humans I know. Every time you call her, it'll feel like you're summoning a candy bar instead of a dog. Just be careful not to leave any actual Snickers lying around. She might think it's fair game. In conclusion, naming your Teacup Yorkie should be as fun and whimsical as their tiny selves. Whether you go with something sweet like Cupcake or playful like Pixie, each name reflects the joy these little companions bring into our lives. So go ahead, choose one of these delightful names and let your Yorkie know she's not just any dog. She's an extraordinary part of your family. And remember, no matter what you call her, she'll always respond with love, or at least with an expectant look for treats.